his second start in an opening game in his career.
Here comes Nečas, fire, score! The second of the night. It's a power play goal. And the Avalanche lead 4-0.
Lehkonen to Taves. He'll find Malinsky. Cross ice, Nečas, shorts up, he scores! Marty Nečas rips it past Ottinger. His third goal of the season, the Avs have tied the game at 1. Nachos with extra cheese on that one inside the far post.
You can see the Avs working it around the perimeter, confusing the Dallas Stars. Nathan MacKinnon with a beautiful seam pass. Jake Ottinger, when he has to go post to post, doesn't matter if you're 6'6", you aren't getting there.
Nečas has it. Here he comes now. Shot, score! Oh my God, what a shot! Marty Nečas, short side shelf, ties the game with 2:16 to go.
You take a look at your lineups today. Sponsored by Intermountain Health. Here's Cale Makar for Colorado. Zips it across, score! Marty Nečas from the left side on the first shot of the game. 41 seconds in.
One of the keys coming in is just the offensive power and that guy, Cale Makar's ability to see the ice. And just getting in. Watch, Makar's going to come down on this play, and he finds the seam through to Nečas, who's wide open. And the one-timer, no chance for Lindblom on this one. As the pass from Makar leading all defensemen now up to 16 points, and for Nečas who just...
Now MacKinnon looking. Cross shot, score! Marty Nečas. So the shutout streak is over below the dot. And the Avs have made it a 2-1 game with 1:16 to go. Crazier things have happened in the history of the National Hockey League. For Marty Nečas, his 31st of the season.
13 seconds left, the Avs tying it up, but Nathan MacKinnon worked his way out to the blue line. I don't think he was getting the puck as much as he wanted in his usual spot, so he said, let me work out to the blue line, get a pass from Cale Makar, use my legs to open up a seam. And because you have Kadri, Nelson, and Nichushkin at the...
MacKinnon turns it up ice. Here's MacKinnon. Nečas trailing. He's got it. Marty Nečas with a shot. He scores! Marty Nečas trailing on the play. Great drop pass. He rips it top shelf past Gustafsson. And the Avs have tied the game at 1 for Nečas. His 24th of the season.
Continuing his torrent pace from the Olympics, scoring last night in Utah. Now watch here, MacKinnon looks back, he sees Nečas, and then he interferes just enough with Hunt so that Nečas has time to walk right down to the dot. And Gustafsson says, I think that sounded like it went high, and yep, it did go high past the glove hands, like a hole in the crease.
Fed across. I mean, he's made 44 saves tonight. Quick shot, still from Nečas. His second of the game. And for Nečas, his 25th of the season.
It's not funny, but you don't see that often, Mose. And then MacKinnon wheeling around, and one of the few seam passes the Avs have.
MacKinnon slows it down. Here's Nichushkin. Plays it across. Off the shoulder of Soderblom and in. As Nečas able to get that top corner and make it 1-0 Colorado. And then in one quick motion, it goes the other way. A little spin around, turn up play there by MacKinnon to the backhand. And Nečas, the right-hander, he does not think this goes in the net. It was a little delayed reaction here. As you can see from the left side of your screen, the wrister goes off the shoulder, elbow, and then knuckles in over the goal line on a 3-on-2. Quick counter. But
between the Golden Knights and these Avalanche, Colorado won it 4-2. And they're back to work here 24 hours later as Devon Taves feeds Cale Makar. Now a shot by Marty Nečas, and in it goes. And it's 1-0 Colorado 30 seconds into the game.
Player for their franchise.
Nashville wants to lock things down here in period number 3. And it's Slotto Nečas with a shot. He scores! Marty Nečas got it from MacKinnon, turns and fires it past the blocker of Soros. And the Avs have cut it to 1. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, this pass from MacKinnon right at the tape. And there's a little bit of a screen, but dare I say, just what the Riker ordered. Marty Nečas, a twisted wrist after. With guys going to the net, McKinnon retrieves it along the wall. Lehkonen doing yeoman's work. Riker, and that shot, I don't know that he ever...
Burns. Now working with it is Nečas. Gets it back. Nečas drives around. Wolf shoots. Scores! Highlight reel goal from Nečas.
And McKinnon work together. There's Burns giving it to Nečas. Watch this little play. Gonna chip it over to McKinnon. McKinnon, without any hesitation, threw it back to Nečas. And then look at the patience. Wait. And then all of a sudden, put it in the top part of the net. Let's just take a look. This will be a great, better example. Yes, indeed. That is
In the corner. Settled down and played up the boards by Robertson. Not past Malinsky. It's across to Devon Taves. Lehkonen faces the net. Back door. Score! Nečas breaks the ice past the midway point of the third. Colorado has the lead.